Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to talk about the biggest branding mistakes that drive followers away. So when you're creating a personal brand, a lot of people, they make some huge mistakes. Sometimes you can't come back from these mistakes that will push followers away. So number one, right off the bat, right, is sensitive topics. Now, why I think this is a bad idea is because some people can love it, some people can hate it. And I've made this mistake plenty of times. So I'm not just telling you some mistakes that I just heard, right? And these are mistakes that I would never make again. Sensitive topics, these can be, right? These can be politics, anything that comes across as sexist, right? Obviously, race involved, religion. There's so many. My goodness. Religion, right? Don't, if you can stay away from talking about this shit, don't do it. I don't give a fuck. And the problem with this is this. The problem with this is this. A lot of people think that if I make a video that is like controversial, right? It got a lot of views that meant something for my business. It does not. It does not. I've gotten videos that did millions of views that all they did was bring hate, and they brought the negative looks, the negative audience. Because what I realize is the people that want your products and services, they don't consume bullshit. High level entrepreneurs, if people who have money don't spend a lot of time arguing on social media. That's what I've learned. The motherfuckers with money, they're not in the comments watching and arguing about stupid shit. Keep that in mind when you're making content. So if you're making content that is excessively involved in politics, being sexist, racist, or religious, right? This is when you start to divert yourself away from a lot of people. You want to find you want to find intriguing / common ground themes of your page. Now, the common ground themes can still be controversial, but at least you're not going to be getting put off the internet. You're not going to be getting banned off the internet, right? It is not worth it to get banned off the internet. It is not worth it to be saying things that because you want to. I've said this before about Kanye, or I think he's so stupid because he just fucking does stupid shit and just says whatever he wants. I think that is not smart. All right, you have to be aware that you are not bigger than the message. So if your page is talking about politics, anything like this, like keep in mind, some people will love it, but that would drive a lot of people away. You guys are watching me because you want to create a personal brand. Don't you ever talk about that shit. As you build your personal brand, your audience will want your feedback. I get this all the time. Hey, Fit, what do you think about the president? What do you think about, this religion? Which religion do you support? Are you Christian, Muslim? Which one are you? Because you're a personal brand, because you're creating a personal brand, people want to find some commonalities amongst yourself and them, more commonalities. But I'm not going to get into that because my sincere opinion is I want everybody to believe whatever they want to believe in. When it comes to stuff like politics, sex is like just being, I was a dating coach. I am a dating coach still. I still coach guys on helping relationships. And a lot of the stuff in the space can be considered sexist, even though it's for the most part not. So I've like pulled back away from the red pill rhetoric because it sounds like you hate women, right? And hating women doesn't do anything for you. So be careful. Or you get one of these channels where the girls are bashing men. Anything where it's bashing the other sex is sexist. Anything where it's like talking bad, you can argue and say, I don't like this behavior in the other sex is harming this behavior, but I try to give a good dish of both, right? Hey, men do some fucked up shit, women do some fucked up shit. Let's be aware of the fucked up shit that we do. In the past, it would be more, women, 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 women. And I noticed all that did was make me angry towards women. And it brought me an audience that was angry towards women that were not really serious about self-improvement. Self-improvement is what's going to allow you to date women. Self-improvement is what's going to allow you to be successful. You becoming the best version of yourself is what's going to make you attractive. Let's not get into the dating scene in this video. But essentially, that's why I reverted back. Not reverted back. I pulled away from excessively sensitive topics when it came to male and female dynamics because it came across as sexist. And that does not serve me. Okay? Race, you already know. My goodness. Don't you talk about no fucking race. Don't you be talking about religion. Right? Let people do whatever they want to do. All right? I sincerely think people who are racist are usually broke people. All right? We all are human beings. We all have a skin tone, different skin tone. Listen, the billionaires, you know what the fuck they're worrying about? They're worrying about how they can get rich together. The billionaires don't got time to be racist. it's the motherfuckers who are poor that got time to worry about stupid shit. I'm telling you, if you notice the people who are on the internet arguing and bickering over dumb shit, they don't have money. The people who are running the world, they're all collaborating. The billionaires and the trillionaires are collaborating. Meanwhile, the poor are arguing and fighting against each other. This shit is stupid. So don't fucking race. I don't want to get into that. But anyway, you need to be focusing on improving your audience, creating a brand, supporting people, right? Showing that your brand can find a common ground and is intriguing. If you stay away from those kind of topics and you stick to common ground themes, right? You will notice that you get way more followers. I call it amen content. Amen content, right? Amen content. This does not have any allusion to religion, but I'm just saying, basically, content that people can find common ground in, that is motivating, inspiring, is not excessively controversial. Because you don't want the trolls, you don't want all these stupid people. They don't serve your business, especially as a business owner trying to scale your personal brand. All right? You want to be focused on providing as much value to your audience, to your target market as much as possible. Who is my target audience? How can I best serve them? That's your primary goal. How can I make content repeatedly to help best serve them? How can I make content repeatedly to help them bridge the gap between their pain points and their dream outcome? It's that simple. What is my target audience dream outcome? For me specifically, my target audience dream outcome right here is I want men, people in general, right, to be able to create a personal brand and leverage social media so they can have financial freedom. To get out the rat race, to stop exchanging necessary, you're building somebody else's dreams when you could be building your own. I want an entrepreneur-minded person that's watching my videos to be able to start making content and creating a personal brand that allows them to escape the rat race, allows them to start pursuing and achieving financial freedom, being able to live in a beautiful apartment, in a penthouse, of city views, panoramic city views, like have the freedom that you want, be able to go anywhere in the world, be able to take care of your family. That's what I want to provide. My target audience wants that. That's their dream outcome. So my primary goal is, how do I make content to help them get there? And then if they need more help, my products and services can help them, can get them to their goal. But all this other shit does not serve my audience. What the fuck am I talking about politics and being racist and doing all this stupid shit? What does that have to do with my business? It's not serving my people. As a business owner, you need to be extremely focused. It's going to be very, very difficult. I'm telling you, the people who got time to argue and talk about stupid shit are poor. You don't want to be like them. You want to focus on consuming. You want to curate your environment so you're only seeing people that inspire you to do better. And then you want to help your audience do the same. All right? So stay away from sensitive topics. Focus on creating value for your target audience. Focus on creating creating content that serves them, and you will stop to push these people away. They will start to find your page, be curious, because you can make content about anything. You can get views about anything. That does not mean that it's gonna work. Does not mean that it's gonna convert to dollars. You want your views, right, to eventually convert to dollar bills. Simple. So you got to be very careful how those views are funneling into your business. I am a big believer that views are not all created equal. You can get 1 billion views of a bunch of losers, 1 billion views of fucking people that don't care about your product and services. It did not serve you whatsoever. Like I said, I've gotten millions of views on shit that made my business not $1. All views are not created equal. They do not equal money. Okay? So focus on creating content, great content that serves your target audience, that will attract them to you and not repel them. And stay away from sensitive topics, and your brand will start to thrive and flourish.